All right. About to get it ready for this Zapata versus Lundy co-main. And we all know what's next. We all know what we're here for. Undisputed at 140 pounds. This fight was not promoted properly, I believe. And I feel Top Rank dropped the ball on this. You have two very interesting characters, two very interesting people, and Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez is a local hero, so half the work is already done. You see what I'm saying? He's a local hero, so half the work is already done with that guy. I don't know what is going on over there that they didn't promote this fight more. On one hand, you say that the things that happened this week, they did suck the air out of the room at the beginning of the week. So you can't really blame anybody for that, especially with an announcement like that for a fight like that to get canceled and then it's a shift. But even before that, shout out to Sancho. Sancho was saying that for weeks. They're like, yo, they really not promoting this fight enough. Like they just not. And he's right. They wasn't. So it's wild, B. I don't know why they did that, man. I don't know why they did that. I this dude is weird. Hey, Raheem. This dude is weird. But yeah, man, they didn't promote this fight enough, man. And you can't blame it on Monday's announcement. You can't blame it on Pacquiao Spence because you had plenty of time to promote this fight before any of that shit got announced. You had a whole motherfucking fight camp to promote this motherfucking fight. So they got Hank Lundy in the ring with Jose Zapata. Very peculiar that the Nevada State Athletic Commission decided to not approve the other guy, but they approved this guy. They did the same shit with Michaela Mayer. They got Erica Farias. They approve Erica Farias, who hasn't fought in a year, coming off two back-to-back L's, but they don't approve Alicia Baumgartner. I talked about that. They're like, I already see what they was doing. Y'all figure, why we gonna put her in there with a live body if it ain't even for a title fight? Nah, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that to Michaela. I mean, you could tell from the beginning with Sims that the way he was using his lead hand, Elvis was hesitant, didn't want to get off the power shots, and it's because Sims was controlling the action with his lead hand. He wasn't waiting for Elvis to do nothing. He was putting his jab out there. He was starting and he was finishing. Whereas Elvis, one of them cats that he looking for one punch to finish the fight because he been knocking guys out and hurting guys. But everybody ain't gonna go for that. That's why I hope that when it comes to Edgar Berlanga, that Andre Rosier is sharpening him up. They're like, yo, not everybody gonna go down, and you might have to win the fight some other way. So don't fall in love with your power. Don't fall in love with it. You might have to actually box one of these guys. Tell me if y'all can hear the background because I got the volume. I got it playing because I want to hear, but I don't want it to come in through the live. That's what I'm saying, JD. That's wild to me. Let's get this girl that ain't fought in over 12 months and fights at 140. Let's bring her down to 130 or for two back-to-back L's. Like, all right, you want to play it safe. Cool. Even if you want to play it safe, it was other people you could have picked than her. Like that it don't even look good. Like it look wrong. Like, so you telling me Nevada would not approve Alicia, who is on a winning streak, but they approved Erica. All right, man. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. One of the few times you see lopsided punch stats in the law, Sims deserved that. No, yeah. I mean, I only saw, if I'm being honest, I really only saw Elvis win at best 3 rounds. At best. At best. And I might be generous with three because it really was 2 solid rounds and 1 round where it looks like he did enough towards the last minute and 30. So, I mean, it was Goody Gatsby, Willie Lynch, Leo. Yeah, Taylor versus Ramirez is on Fight TV. If you're not in America and you don't have ESPN or whatever, Taylor versus Ramirez is a pay-per-view on Fight TV. So y'all want to pick up that fight? Let's get these boys paid. It's a great fight. They deserve the money. For whatever reason, Sky Sports and BT, they didn't want to pick it up, which is a travesty to me, but it is what it is. They haven't been picking up a lot of fights. I mean, they didn't pick up Lomachenko versus Lopez for whatever reason, but they'll pick up a Jake Paul fight. They'll pick no, not Jake Paul, Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather. I don't know who they think gonna buy that fight, but it ain't gonna be boxing fans. It's gonna be YouTube fans, I guess. Logan Paul fans is gonna buy that fight because I'm not gonna buy that fight, and I'd buy damn near everything, but I ain't gonna buy that. I ain't even mad at Floyd for the fight. It's just I don't have no reason to buy the fight. I have no reason. It's one of them things where I ain't mad at him. Get your money if you could get it. Get it. But I have no reason to buy that fight. I'm not interested in what you're doing with that YouTuber. I'm not. So do your thing. Have fun. Make money. Make your money. Taylor versus Ramirez is on Combates. Oh, that's what's up. Even better. Even better. Yeah, virtuoso. Tyson Fury already announced, as expected, that he signed the contract. That's what I was waiting to hear when I heard he was in the building. Like, all right, he in the building. Then he about to announce that he signed the contract. That's what that is. Otherwise, what is you doing there? I mean, he might have, JD. He might have, but you got to give him a break because if nothing else, remember, Oscar Valdez had a hard fight with Scott Quigg. And on the strength of that Scott Quigg fight, everybody thought, man, this man ain't going to have nothing for no Burchell. And look at what happened. So even if Zapata don't look good in this fight, even if like when it's over, it's lackluster, don't count him out. He coming off a real hard motherfucking fight. Don't count him out. So I mean, it's probably better that he not fighting a live body for him because that Baranchik fight, that's the type of fight to take years off of your career. That's that type of fight. Sophia was good. HLD was good. No, I ain't saying you was criticizing him, JD. I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that. Johnny Blaze was good. Chill, man. We just get this joint out the way. What's with everybody wearing all this Versace shit? If you in Vegas, you gotta wear Versace. I wouldn't wear that shit. It's a curse on that shit. George, what's good? I ain't see you in a while. Word, the way he ran over there, he ran like a drunk uncle at a cookout. He's wildin'. He's wildin'. Julio G was good. Alejandro. Yeah, he need a lot of work, bro, because he was letting it ain't even letting though. If Kenny was better, like I look at it as Kenny was better. That's all it was. Kenny was better. Like I could sit here saying that it was too soon or this and that, but ultimately, nah, look, Kenny was better. He used his jab more, he set up his punches and he threw the right punches. It's all right. It's all right, because he had an answer for everything this cat was doing anyway. The fight, I believe, is at 9:30. The fight is right after this fight. Alex S, what's good?
What's good, Ring? What's going
Ain't,
on?
ain't shit watching Hank Lundy, Jorge
Yeah,
Zapata doing anything. I'm surprised Hank Lundy still box, but he been on the chicken gizzard circuit the last couple of years. He been having fights and all of that, just not on
he
TV.
has. I mean, yeah. I'm looking at this it's like man, it's like Zapata's not really letting his hands go much here. I mean, I guess the because I heard what you're saying. The Baranchik might have taken some years, some shelf life off him.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a fight like that, bro, it's like nah, man, you need an easy one after that.
Yeah, maybe that did more damage than than we realized. Because yeah, that was a big war, man. I don't know when Baranchik's gonna come back either. So
I'll say that I would give before I make the determination that fight took something away from Zapata. I would need to
yeah,
see two more fights, this one and another one after that, to really know. And if he's still looking shaky, then I'll know that like, yo, you might have won that fight, but he took something from you.
True that. True that. But he's just taking his time. He's taking his time. It look like he's pacing himself. Not really trying to, I mean, I think. Do you have Lundy ahead? I mean, because Lundy's he's landing a lot, despite how stiff he is or whatever. So
And Lundy fresh and fly and ready to fight. Fresh and fly, ready to fight.
man, he didn't do everything with the kitchen sink, man. Landy is opening up on him.
I'm gonna say to that New York Texan, it's because people always in a rush to say something bad. He got beat, but I wouldn't say it's not even exposed. It's more like he was already green ahead of the fight. So it's like it's not exposed if you already knew that he was green. It's just, yo, he got beat. He got beat by the better man. Kenny Sims was just, and I noticed that shit in the first 2 rounds. Like, yo, he about to have a long night with this guy.
Yeah.
Hank Lundy gonna make the most out this opportunity. So Zapata better wake the fuck up.
He is, man. He needs to. He needs to start. He needs to start taking some rounds.
Real shit. He need to wake the fuck up. Like, it's okay. You could give him the first one round. You could give him the first, and you could give him the second. But wake the fuck up by the third, man. Don't let this dude have 3 rounds up on you, man.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that at all. Because like, what did he say? He picked it up on. He took the fight on with 3 weeks notice.
Yeah, something like that. But you know that he's a like. Even though Hank Lundy is a journeyman, he a professional though. Like, don't sleep. He one of those. Like, don't think that he just come here.
Exactly.
Don't think he one of those. He ain't one of those that he just gonna come in here and let you punch him in his face.
Does he opened it up, man? He came in to fight tonight. From what I see, man. He's doing his best.
So I'm gonna ask everybody in the chitty chat, and I'm gonna ask you, Alex, who you got winning the fight tonight and why?
Who I got winning the fight tonight? I'm gonna go with Josh Taylor. I just think that it's something about him. You know what I mean? It's just I can't really explain it, but it's just that like despite I think he has the better wins on his resume. He's got Victor Postol. He's got Regis Prograis, which is a very very close fight, good fight. He's got who else he has? Miguel Vasquez stopped him, was the first one to do so. And Ivan Baranchyk. Oh snaps! Oh my fault. Oh, did Zapata just get dropped?
Not on my screen. I must have a lag.
Okay, yeah. He's just I don't know. I think that might have been a knockdown. I think the ref called it up, but he just got dropped.
Did he rule it a knockdown or did he rule it a slip?
I think the ref ruled it a slip. He didn't count it as a knockdown, but it seemed like it was a knockdown. I mean, I need to see the replay to know for sure. But
all right, I'm gonna take it over to Leo. Leo, who do you have winning the fight tonight and why?
My heart is with Ramirez, but I think Josh Taylor is gonna win a unanimous decision or a majority decision.
Well, I'll say this much, and I'm just warning y'all. Unless it's emphatic, don't look for Josh. Don't look for the judges to do Josh any favors. I don't see it that way. It benefits.
Yeah.
It benefits Top Rank as an American-based outfit to have a Mexican fighter win the fight. That's just the truth. Like, there's no need for us to lie to each other or ourselves. That's facts. They ain't selling UK fighters over here in America. So.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because because I think Ramirez is the A side in this, right? And Josh Taylor was the B side.
Now, I mean, in that respect, you can make that argument because it's happened on American soil where Jose Ramirez's core fans are. Right. So you can make that argument, but it's more along the lines of you got to think a few steps ahead. If it's real motherfucking close enough that it could have swung either way, who would Top Rank rather it swing to? The fighter they could sell the most.
Exactly.
They can sell Jose out here.
Yes.
Can they sell Josh? They don't know Josh. Like, Josh is fantastic. I love him, but they don't know him like that out here. So it's things like that you got to think about. Now, with that being said, I do have Josh Taylor winning the fight. I do have him winning the fight, but it has to be emphatic because if it's close enough that they could take it from you, believe you me, they will. Believe you me.
Yeah, how is gonna how
Yes,
Taylor is gonna approach this
I
fight?
win.
What?
Say that again, Leo.
How is Taylor gonna approach this fight? He's gonna try to mix it up with Ramirez.
In and
Ramirez
out,
is tough,
in
in
and
and
out,
out.
in and out, in it because
But
that's what he has. That's what he has on Ramirez. Ramirez is very good on the front foot, very good in the pocket when he's coming forward. Whereas Josh, he's good coming forward. He's good on the front foot too, but he has the option of getting out. He's got more bounce, more pep in his step, and he could fight moving laterally more than Jose. Jose is not no back foot, use the ring type of fighter. He's a come forward, aggressive, mid range to inside puncher. What saves Josh is that he's a good mid range to inside puncher, and he throws shorter punches than Jose. Don't be surprised if Jose get dropped. I ain't gonna
yeah,
say he
but
get knocked out, but don't be surprised if he get
Yeah,
dropped
because
because the way that
yeah,
Josh,
the
the
thing
way that
is,
Josh like
you
to,
can take,
the way that Josh like to come in, he like to come in with short hooks or short uppercuts. Is
yeah,
that Vasilo Manchenko
I
wearing some Levi
yeah, it's Josh.
jeans?
Josh, yeah, yeah. It's Josh. He always likes to trade when he doesn't have to too. He always likes to. He fought Regis on the inside a lot. You know what I mean?
the,
In their fights.
yeah, that's was my point. Progress. Uh, he forced a close quarter fight with
Yeah,
Josh
yeah,
Taylor.
exactly. I mean, and he doesn't have to do that all the time, but he always chooses to do that. So that could be his downfall with Ramirez. I'm not too
Exactly.
sure. I
That's a
guess we just
fair
have to see
point.
how the other guy responds to. Yeah, I mean, because we just have to see how the other guy responds to the other guy's power. You know what I mean? To probably dictate the pace.
That's a very fair point. That, and I said that a couple of times. That what makes it such a great fight is that Josh has a tendency to mix it up when he don't have to. Like, you didn't have to fight Regis in the pocket. You taller than him. You don't have to do that. You didn't have to fight Baranchik in the pocket. You way taller than him, but he liked the tear ups because that's his temperament and that's who he is. That he not here to pity pat you and touch you. He here to really fuck you up. That's what he want to do. So that's what he gonna try to do. He gonna try to fuck you up, and I ain't mad at that. He might be, but I
Yep.
ain't.
But yep.
Virtuoso, who you have
But I
winning the
strongly
fight?
believe, yeah. But I strongly
Well,
believe that Taylor needs a knockout to win this fight. Otherwise, he's not going to get the nod, though.
Or just make it emphatic. Maybe you get a knockdown. Maybe you score a couple of knockdowns. There's gonna
yeah,
be. I feel like this fight is gonna have a lot of punches. So it's not even gonna come down to the punches, but the body language and who finds they self with their back on them ropes more often than not. Because both of them like to throw. The both of them. They like to
yeah.
throw. That's what they do. So it's gonna have to be other things you looking at to help you score the round. Virtuoso, who do you have winning the fight and why?
It's starting to look more. It's going to be a technical style of fight, which I think benefits Josh Taylor more.
Hmm.
But I'm hoping for Ramirez to try to turn up the pace and try to do some damage on the inside,
Hmm.
because Josh Taylor likes to give up his size, to fight on the inside. But in terms of inside fighting, I don't know, man. It's half and half, because it's for me. It's hard for me to pick a winner, you know.
No, I
But
take it. If you don't know, if you really don't know, and you don't feel nothing, you could just say that. Like, if you, because when you don't know, you don't know. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah. That's the beauty of it. I don't know who the fuck is gonna win, and that's what makes this fight very intriguing. And
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
very
yeah,
excited. Yeah,
yeah. Like, it's there's been fights like that even and what I learned from those fights is, look, if you don't know, don't make a pick just to make a pick. You could just say, look, man, it's a good
yeah,
fight, but I don't
yeah.
fucking know.
There's just too many variables at play here.
I'm
There's
gonna say
Josh
this.
Taylor, there's Josh Taylor skills. And there's Jose Ramirez skills as well.
Because
But
I
there's
think
also politics. There's also politics involved here. You
I'm gonna
know.
say this too.
Yes.
I think Josh is a bigger puncher than Jose, but I think Jose is a more durable fighter, takes a better punch than Josh. So it's it's
Mm.
it's a lot
Yeah,
of little shit
yeah.
that's helping either guy. It's a lot of little shit. Motherfucking Maurice Hooker, that dude is not no pillow puncher. He hit motherfucking hard, and that was at 140 when they fought. Jose took
Yeah.
them shots, so he could take a
Yep.
punch. He not just gonna fold up like a beach chair.
I better not see
Uh,
Josh Taylor with another hematoma on his eye, man.
He gonna
Because if
fuck
not,
around and get one. He gonna fuck
yeah, yeah,
around and get one.
I
yeah.
have a
Because if that
question.
happens, I think, ooh, I'm sorry. I'm watching the Nets and Celtics too. I got
I
split
dig it.
screen
I
here.
dig it.
I have a
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
As Josh Taylor, as he has been knocked down in his career,
No,
never.
nah, not
What's the
once.
deal?
I was good, and the other thing about Josh is I'm gonna get to you, and I want to know who you picking. The other thing about Josh is I've rarely ever even seen him hurt. I ain't.
Yes.
I seen Jose struggle. You feel me? Like I've seen him struggle. He struggled with motherfucking Zapata, and he struggled with Pascal. But I never seen him hurt. I never seen that. Now, Ant, who you got for the fight and why?
Man, this joint hard as shit to call. But if I had to, I'm a man. This shit crazy. I'm a lean towards Josh Teller just because he can do more and he is slightly sharper to me and just more versatile. But it's not. It's like it's too close to call for me.
I
I
dig it.
wouldn't bet on this joint. I wouldn't bet on this joint at all.
Yo, you know what? You know what? That's how I feel. That like I could feel like a guy gonna win, but I would not put no money on this. I would not this. It's too close. It's way
Yeah.
too.
This is the best pick 'em fight in years, man.
Nah, I mean Zapata versus Baranchik was a fucking pick 'em fight too. That was like,
Yeah.
yo, I don't know who gonna win that shit.
Yeah. But I just had that general feeling with this with the main event.
Oh,
By the way,
shit.
ring gentlemen, I'm gonna jump off. Thank you for having me on.
No
No
problem.
problem.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yo,
Appreciate
I'm
you.
gonna say
Y'all take
this.
care.
Hank Lundy looking
care,
good
too.
out there, man. If you
He's
ask
bending
me.
at he's bending at the waist and avoiding the shots from Cepeda. But I wasn't expecting this to be a 10 rounder. I thought it was a 12. You know,
Nah,
just
this
at the
nah. Yeah, it's better that this is a 10 rounder. Let's move this motherfucking shit along.
word.
Zapata gotta throw more punches because right now it look like Hank is just playing with you. That's what
I
it
gotta I gotta say this also. I mean, Top Rank has a lot of respect for people in the United States as far as timing. You know, they really respect the people's time, the audience's time. You know, not none of that late shit to get 11:30, 12 midnight shit. You know.
I appreciate and I do appreciate that shit because I'm an old ass motherfucking man and I get sleepy. Like
Yeah.
I get
Oh,
motherfucking sleepy.
oh,
Mm. Mm.
shit.
You better open the fuck up, Zapata. You looking real wrong out here. Open
Oh.
up.
Oh.
I ain't even know
Back
Lundy was still
back and forth
fighting.
here. Round 5. Back and forth. Closing in. Well.
See, the shit about Hank, the reason he's struggling with Hank is because Hank ain't just gonna come forward in straight lines throwing bolo punches like Baranchik. He harder to
Mhm.
hit. So
Yeah.
you need to fucking target the part of him that can't move. Target his body. Target his body. Stop trying to hit him in the head.
That's what Crawford did well against him. He mixed up his shots.
Oh man, Michaela got the leather pants, yo. Look at them leather pants, yo.
She's
Them leather
sexy,
pants.
man.
You know
She's
what I'm
sexy,
saying?
man.
Hey man. Sure. Sure. Over here fighting these girls coming off these losses.
She better step her competition though.
I'm saying Alicia had her foot on her neck, man, for 3 straight weeks. She had her foot on her neck for
Better do
3
something,
weeks,
girl.
man. She was not playing. Like she was like, she hit me. She's like, can we do an interview? I'm like, hell yeah, we can do an interview. Talk about that shit. And we told my shit like, I'm waiting for her and her team to let me know because I want to fight. They called me like, you want to fight? She's like, yeah, I want to fucking fight. And I
Yeah.
told her, I was like, I think you scared them. When they seen that you took it so fast, that shit made them think twice. Like, nah, we not gonna
Yep.
fuck with you. You want this too much.
Michaela May, she's in Troy's weight class, right?
Yeah. Choi, Terry, and Maiva.
That's a good weight class, man. Dude.
That's a real good motherfucking weight class, but Zapata
Bro, imagine if the WBSS did a tournament for women.
That's what they
That's
talking
it.
about. That's
Bro,
what they
it's gonna
talking about.
it's gonna be historic, man. It's gonna change the women's like all weight classes, man.
That's
Women's
what they
boxing.
talking about.
That's what
But
they.
it ain't gonna be super featherweight because it's too much money at super featherweight. The weight
Okay.
class I think they'll do it is 118. I think they'll do it at 118 where they got Shannon Courtney. It's a couple of other girls. I do a video about it, but I've mentioned it before that if I had to guess which one they would do one in, it would be 118 because they can have Shannon, Ebony, Rachel, couple of other girls.
Yeah, they need a competition like this because they need the exposure.
Now, what I'm gonna say is Zapata need to target Hank's body. You fucking up trying to hit him in the head. 2, you letting him get off first. You're not even jabbing.
Zapata needs to get closer. This mid-range thing is not working for him.
Zapata losing this motherfucking fight.
Yeah. Hank Lundy is just bending at the waist, avoiding shots and countering.
Hank motherfucking Lundy.
From Philly. Using the Philly shell.
A Philly fighter. Rolling punches off the shoulder, shoots the jab. The reflexes do appear to be intent for Hank Lundy.
I do like his trunks.
Extended at the knees. He's not there to be hit.
Yeah, I do like his trunks though. Real cool.
He looked like an Xbox.
Word. That's what I was about to say. Yeah.
Dude, Zapata is getting jabbed.
He playing games with Zapata.
Oh shit!
He playing him like an Xbox.
I'm telling you, Zapata getting outboxed over here, B.
Yeah, he's already He already got a cut under his right eye.
Look at that! Look at that! Jab right hand.
Yeah,
I mean jab right hand. Jab left hand. I keep forgetting Lundy's a southpaw.
1-2.
I think Zapata needs some up the pressure, man. You gotta up the pressure and up the activity. You know,
and look, closer. It's round 6 of 10 rounds. Zapata needs to do something.
Who's his trainer?
I don't know. Who is his trainer? Who's Zapata's trainer?
Shit.
I don't know, man, but he need to figure something out because it's not looking good at all.
Yeah, they need to make adjustments ASAP. And the 10-rounder, yeah. Not gonna knock him out. You gotta
waiting. He keeps fucking waiting like jab, bro. At least jab.
Oh, good left hook by Cepeda. But it's too many, misses, man, and just one.
Yeah, Hank Lundy looking like James Toney out here, B. He really looks like he making Lundy look like James Toney.
Yeah, he's fighting his fight, and that's good for the judges to see.
I saw a video, Julius. You did the video, yeah, about Tenkai Tsunami.
Oh yeah.
Is that girl still boxing?
Yeah, man.
How old is she?
She's like she's in her late 30s. She had a fight this year. She had a fight earlier this year. Yeah, man. Ella es campeona. Ella tiene cinturón. She fought earlier this year, so she's not. Eso es lo que la está salvando, que por lo menos, aunque ella es viejita, un poquito viejita, she don't got no ring rust. She fought.
Yeah.
That ring rust will fucking kill you, man. Look at Josh Warrington. It'll fucking kill you, man. Mira, para mí, Cepeda está perdiendo esta pelea. Está perdiendo. Like, I don't know why he don't want to throw, but target his solar plexus and target his body. Jab at his solar plexus and target his body. Stop trying to punch him in the head. He's rolling all that shit off the shoulder and changing levels. Jab at his chest.
Yo, Ring, you think you're going to... Yeah. You think they're going to see ring rust in the third Wilder Fury fight?
Do I think I'm going to see who?
Ring rust.
Ring rust. Like you...
Ring rust. If they both have it, they both have it. So it's a question of who does ring rust affect more, the boxer or the puncher? Because they're both going to have it. Alexis, what's good? It's a question of who does ring rust affect more, the boxer or the puncher? For Wilder, it will affect his timing, but it will also affect Tyson Fury's timing. So if you want to look at that situation as a boxing match, which I do not, I don't look at it as a boxing match. But if any of you out there want to look at it as a boxing match, what you have to ask yourself is, who does the ring rust affect more? The puncher who's looking for a single punch to end the fight, or the boxer who's going to jab and feint and move and use other things that may not rely on timing as much.
Mm.
But like I said, I told you I don't look at that as a boxing match.
What you mean by
Yeah.
that? You don't look at it
I
as a
think.
boxing match?
I believe that Fury's going to lose because it's his time to lose. It's his turn.
Well, I feel that Fury has the mental edge.
That's because you looking at it at a box. Like I'm just warning y'all. I don't look
Mhm.
at it as a boxing match. I look at it as a scripted trilogy. That is how I look at it. And if I'm
I know,
right,
Ring.
Fury's gonna get knocked out.
But if it goes to this, if it goes to the scorecards, you bet your ass it's going to be another fight. Fury has to knock him out. He has to duplicate his performance from the second fight.
But what does Fury get out of that though? Out of
It
playing
gets
that
him
type of game?
undisputed because he has to get out of the situation. They had a contract that stipulated that they had a rematch clause. So
No, I'm
I
get this
saying
think
out
he
of the
what I'm
way.
means.
saying.
I think he means what I'm saying. What would Tyson Fury gain
Sorry.
out of throwing the fight?
Yeah.
Just what is there to gain out of scripting the fight? And you have to understand, you have to assume, like, it's a lot of little things just in life, not just talking about boxing, but the cash incentive for throwing a fight is not limited to a couple of thou or a couple of million. If you know how every single one of these fights is going to work out, you can make a lot of fucking money. That's the first thing. The second thing is, looking back, I'm starting to wonder, it was things that Wilder said, like, yo, when I pulled you out of retirement, you was a cokehead. And I don't know. I heard that, and I'm like, yo, so wait a minute. What if y'all sat down and planned this shit out when he was retired? Because he was going to stay retired. The motherfucker was 330 something pounds sniffing coke. He come back. You the first one he calling out. I already thought that was weird. For years, I thought that, like, why he went after Wilder if it's more money in a Joshua fight? It don't make
Yeah.
sense. If you think Joshua ain't shit, then why you not fighting him? Seemed
Yeah.
like y'all went through. It seems to me like a situation where they went through each other because neither one of them wanted to actually deal with Joshua at that time. The Wilder people might have went to Fury like, look, you got an O and you still got a name. We'll shoot you some bread. You come back, you fight Wilder to a draw. Maybe we get a trilogy out of this. If he beat you, if you beat him and he beats you, yeah, even Steven. You have 3 fights. One is a draw. You win one. He wins one. We all make money, and we freeze out Joshua.
So you don't think they ever want to fight Joshua?
I'm being honest. If Wilder wins or Fury wins, I don't expect to see that fight. I'm putting it out there. Like, I'm just putting it out there that in
Look,
the back of my mind, that's what's in my mind. And motherfuckers need to stop being naive about these fights getting thrown, because fights do get thrown. Motherfuckers
look.
do take dives. Nobody like to talk about it, but yes, that shit is real and it happens.
I don't know that. I ain't gonna hold
Before,
you.
listen,
That
listen.
second
Before,
fight, that second Fury
okay.
Wilder fight, he got beat the fuck up. Like, that was real.
Like I said, bro. When look, the injuries that WWE superstars sustain performing, the injuries are real. They are real, but it is scripted and it is performed and it is a performance and it is preordained. All right, the injuries is real, the blood is real, and the pain and all of that. But I'm just letting you know that I feel in the back of my mind something is not right over there. Something just is not right over there, and I don't know what it is. I don't know how deep the rabbit hole goes, but I'm looking at that shit and the way all of this has happened, and I see something. You're like, yo, y'all doing something. Y'all up to something. I don't know what it is, but y'all up to something.
Yo, listen. If
Man,
I know that Fury be telling tall tales, about gypsy magic and shit like that, but I thought he was really serious when he said that he got that call from Prince Khalid, bin Salman, about that money. That money is there. I don't think they play around. So when
Bro,
this thing
that's
is
what I'm
all said,
trying to tell you.
when it's all said and done, they have to go on the table, man. That's just way too much money left on the
Bro, that's
table.
what I'm
Because
trying to tell you, Virtuoso. I don't like a lot of people saying no, the Prince didn't really call him. No, I believe the Prince really did call him. That's one. And with the Prince calling you, that puts pressure on y'all to finish up y'all little act. You dealing with people that got a lot of money and they don't play games. How is it that the Prince call you on Sunday to assure you, yeah, we got the bread? What's the problem? Why is your
yo,
promoters complaining?
And
Why
then
is both hold on? Why is both your promoters complaining? We got the money for you. What's the problem? He calls them, and then the next motherfucking day, Weinstein rules. Come on, B. You can't
Yeah,
see
yeah,
that
that
man.
shit.
that shit was really
Huh?
really weird. It's
Look,
like that
the
that judge, that Epstein, at the what's the
I've
same
seen
day still
it's
what day
Weinstein,
once
but he
Wednesday.
might be associated with Epstein. Sorry.
Okay, that arbitration guy, he ruled in favor of Wilder like the same day the fight was officially announced, the same day or a couple of
No, no, no,
hours.
fue el día después. Lo que pasó el domingo, este tipo, el Tyson Fury, dice de que no, el príncipe me llamó y la pelea la vamos a hacer. Eso fue el domingo. Ya el lunes, Weinstein. Oh, nah, you gotta fight Wilder, bro. You gotta fight Wilder, bro.
Yeah, that shit.
Y'all been misleading people for 4 months. You tell it,
Mira,
nah, we might have to fight Wilder again.
yo te
We
lo,
gonna fight Joshua. We might have to fight Wilder again.
dime.
We gonna fight Joshua for 4 months.
Yeah, that whole shit was corny. That was corny that they did that, wasting people time and
You
all that.
gotta
That was
look at
kind
the
of, that was corny.
you gotta look at the consistency. And if you ask Eddie about the fight, you gonna hear the same shit over and over. That yeah, I'm trying to do the fight. Like I'm trying to make the moves to do the fight. He was the only one making the moves to do the fight because it was a matchroom show. It wasn't a top rank show. It's a matchroom show. So he the one doing the legwork. But when you talk to Frank and you talk to Bob and you talk to Tyson and you talk to Tyson Daddy, you always hear some different shit. Man, ain't no money over there. We might have to move it. Nah, we might have to fight Wilder. You never know. It's stuff going on behind the scenes. All that inconsistent shit was coming from y'all. It wasn't coming from Eddie. You ask Eddie, you get the same motherfucking shit over and over.
I
Listen.
hear you on that
Oh,
when it comes to
okay.
like the games they was playing, but I just feel like the fight is still real. I just think they trying to juice the Wilder versus Fury shit for 3 fights probably, but that don't mean that the fights are fake. Like
All
that it's
right,
strong.
let me say this, and let me say this. I'll say I see three scenarios, right? That's why I keep saying I don't know how deep the rabbit hole goes. I'm
Yeah.
saying maybe the fights are real, right? But y'all always knew it was gonna be a third fight, and y'all was playing games. That's one scenario that y'all was playing Eddie. Why? I don't know. Maybe y'all wanted to make him look bad. Maybe you wanted to make it look like Joshua was ducking you. Maybe you ain't think they was gonna be able to get the fight done. It could be a lot of shit. But y'all always knew it was gonna be a third fight because y'all been planting seeds for a third fight for 4 months. Oh, we might
Yeah.
fight Wilder again.
So so
You never
boom, so
know.
This
boom,
is the way that
so
this is the
boom.
way I
If
look
you
this.
if you looking at it like that, then when we looking at it, then that would probably mean that if any fight got thrown, it was the first one, where Fury was, you mean, letting Wilder get his little shit in, knowing he can really outbox him, bully him, and beat him the fuck up, and then you throw that first fight, you call it a draw, and now okay, these next 2 fights, I'm gonna beat you the fuck up. The first fight, I'm gonna take it easy. The next 2 fights, we
This.
really going.
I'll say this. Maybe the way it went down, because if you saying, right, if you sitting down, if the two teams are sitting down and they say, yo, we trying to get 3 fights out this motherfucker, right? If the two teams is sitting down and saying something like that, like yo, we gonna get 3 fights out this motherfucker. Maybe the first one was real, and the other two, y'all motherfuckers was playing games. Like you knew you was gonna win the second one, and now if I'm right, Wilder will win the third. If I'm wrong, he won't. If I'm
Okay.
wrong, he won't. But
This is
you see Tyson Fury wearing that Versace robe. How confident are you when you see him wearing that Versace robe? Every motherfucker that wear that robe lose. Every motherfucker. Jorge
no.
Masvidal, motherfucking fuck around Teofimo lose to George Cambosos because I seen his motherfucking ass wearing that robe.
Yeah.
Mm.
This is the way I looked at the situation looking back. I do agree with your premise there, Julius. The first scenario that Bob had this in his back pocket based on his attitude towards Eddie Hearn and making this fight, being all fucking cynical about the shit, about the money not coming in, all that stuff. And his social media guy, on social media, one of his workers said revealed like basically said that the July card was gonna happen for Fury, and it's like they wanted to make an example out of Eddie Hearn because of his comments over wanting Matchroom to be more like the UFC, doing a
Hmm.
takeover on boxing, and
Hmm.
that scares the shit out of traditional guys like um, Bob Arum and Frank Warren, who, when you look at his Twitter page, he got an AVI, the profile picture, it says 40 years. He's trying to show people that, yo, I've been in this business for 40 years, man. I know more than this guy. So I'm gonna let him know what's up. All right. So this third fight, they had it in their back pocket.
What I'm
Three
trying
was
to
just,
say, what I'm trying to say is that it could be rigged to where they already know the outcomes, or at minimum, even if the fight is real, there was always going to be a third fight, and all they was doing was waiting for the crowd to come back because they was never going
Yeah.
to have this fight in no studio. They made something like 16, 19 million dollars at the gate. They wasn't going
mira,
to do this shit in no motherfucking studio. They was waiting for
y,
the crowd to come back.
y te lo voy a decir en español, porque yo no quiero que tú quedes locho con YouTube. Ellos, mira, Bob Arum es judío. El juez que who ruled in favor of Wilder es judío.
También.
They kind of stick, they stick together, man. That
Eso
has to
se
be.
sabe, eso se sabe. Y el Weinstein, él es judío. Ese apellido, Weinstein. Come on, be like, you can see it. Like, they didn't protest the decision. They didn't try to appeal it. They didn't try to get an extension, even though they said they have the opportunity to get an extension, but they never tried for one. So how you sitting here
Bob
saying it's preposterous and you never tried to get an extension when he said, yo, you got to fight Wilder? Y'all ate that shit up like, hey, cool. That's what
Bob
he's
at
going to do anyway.
Listen, Bob, after being all negative Nancy against Hearn's effort to make this undisputed match that everybody wanted, all of a sudden he felt shocked of this ruling. Really? Okay, all right. You said the contract was expired. Okay, fine. Turns out it wasn't because of force majeure or act of God. Or you said it. It wasn't. It was behind us. This. Trust me. This whole arbitration ruling fell way the fuck off the boxing news cycle, and then all of a sudden it comes back. Now that Vegas is
Exactly.
is turning up crowds.
It
Okay,
comes back.
cool.
It comes back right on time that the pandemic is ending and the crowds is back. It come back right on time. The judge's ruling comes in right on time when the prince himself calls your fighter to provide him assurances about the bread. Bruh, like shit don't happen like that unless you wanted
Bro,
it to happen like that. It
and let
don't
me and let
happen
me
like that.
let me tell you about the Prince, man. This dude don't play. He's the one that got this Kamal Khashoggi, who was ratting on the Saudi Arabian government, like funding a genocide against Yemen, and he basically blew the lid and he lured him out of hiding and killed him.
Bro, why
So he
you
don't
think
play.
why you like motherfuckers? You probably the only one that's understanding what I'm saying. That
Allegedly,
when you have someone that has that kind of stature and they know who you are and they call you, that puts pressure on you. Like, yo, this dude don't play games, b. That dude, you're not talking about dealing with no boxing promoter anymore. This money is coming from Saudi Arabian royalty, so we need to
that
wrap up this shenanigan before this gets serious and he get mad at us. He
bro,
call
this
you
is
on Sunday. Wait a minute. He call you on Sunday so that Monday you could be like, nah. I'm sorry. I gotta fight Wilder, bro. I'm sorry. I gotta fight Wilder.
like, bro, we're talking buku oil dollars, man, petrol dollars.
Them
No,
dudes over there, them dudes in Saudi Arabia, they sports washing. Motherfuckers don't even know that that's what they sports washing, bro. The reason they having events over there is because they commit acts against humanity. Those is not the people you want to play with their time or with their money. You don't want to
They
play
make
with
it.
them.
They make it happen, man. If they want your favorite, IG chick, they'll call her up and say, "Yo, we got mad money, bro, and we got a lot of family and friends here that want to see you." And they brought the WWE over. They had their little dispute in terms of money, but they made that happen with Anthony Joshua and the Ruiz rematch. And you telling me that this shit ain't real? Okay, fine. Yeah,
Like,
whatever. Crazy.
that whole shit. What motherfuckers don't realize is them motherfuckers got long fucking paper that motherfuckers in the West don't realize because motherfuckers in the West all about they self. They think it's the 80s and shit, like Chuck
Yeah,
Norris era. Like them dudes' money over there is real long, b. Putting on a fight,
yeah.
you crazy? That's a drop in the bucket to their ass. Like all that bread was coming from them. That's where the bread was coming from them. That should be
But
telling you something where you could be like, oh, what you want? 75 mil? I got you. What he want? 75 mil to make the fight? I got him. Y'all gonna have it over here in front of us. You know how much power it take to do some shit like that?
yeah, these people that just very like they just keep denying that. Oh, Eddie Hearn is hyping this up and whatever. They have no understanding of the corporate structure of
Well,
boxing.
that's because look. The other shit is too. It's certain shit and I don't say it to offend. I'm just being honest that unless you do certain shit yourself, you're not gonna know about a lot of shit. Like you really not gonna know about a lot of shit. Like those is not the people. You could run game on Eddie. You could run game on him. He ain't nothing but a boxing promoter. You get these people involved. Nah, you don't want to run game on them, man. You don't want to play with their time. You really don't. You don't want to play with their time.
Yeah,
It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence that as soon as the prince calls you up on the phone, the next motherfucking day, change your plans. Change your plan. Like, nah, we gotta stop this.
we got a decision right quick. Hold on, let me go mute.
Trying to tell y'all, man. I don't believe. I don't know how deep the rabbit hole goes. I just know a jukes when I see one. I know a jukes when I see one, and that's a
Yo, they
jukes.
robbed them. They
They
robbed. They
robbed him.
robbed them. Yeah, they gave it to Cepeda.
You know damn good well they would go give Hank Lundy that decision. He won that
Bro,
fight. He won
Taylor.
that
Taylor
fight.
has. I'm sorry. Taylor got to knock him out. So I'm sorry.
I'm surprised. Well, I didn't even know this fight was happening going on. I just got for work, but I'm surprised Hank Lody's still fighting at 140. That means he's in pretty good shape, don't it?
Bruh, Hank
Yeah.
Lundy, I follow him on Instagram. That dude, he been on the
I
chicken
follow him
gizzard
on Twitter.
circuit. He been on the chicken gizzard circuit for a couple of years, but he been getting fights and he been doing his thing. So
Honest to God, like you say that you know they're probably going to give it to Hank Lundy, but I mean they've been kind of crapping on Hank Lundy for the longest. Like even with the Mauricio Herrera fight, like it feels like they wasn't giving him his fair shake when it came to the judges' decisions.
yeah, but they couldn't hide. Like this one is more brazen. This is more brazen. Like Zapata didn't do nothing to win that fight. He really didn't. Like this is brazen. That's a flat out robbery. Like you was getting outboxed, bro. You was getting played with.
He
It
might
is
he
what it
might take himself he might take himself up through the ranks again because I hear apparently that some people felt that Zapata was beating up on who was it, Ramirez, and he got robbed of that decision.
Well, then this might give us an insight that Taylor needs a knockout. Because if the plan is to throw Zapata back in there with Jose got to win this fight.
No, Jose. I
Do
low
you
key
think?
want Jose to win because he's actually out of them two. He's the one that's talking about okay. After I win, I want to fight Crawford. Like that whole Manny Pacquiao spin shit. I'm like, damn man. I'm a
Nah, I
Crawford
mean,
fan,
look,
so
it is that look that like motherfuckers got to stop worrying about the wealth. I don't care about the welterweight division no more. I
Yeah,
don't.
me neither.
I literally don't care about that shit. I don't care about the middleweight division. I'm tired of Gennady Golovkin. I'm tired of Jermall Charlo. I'm sick of that shit. I'm not going.
listen.
I'm not just. I'm not just going. I'm not just going to keep sitting here being mad at y'all. After a while, I'm gonna just say, man, fuck y'all, man. Fuck
Ring, man,
y'all.
you gonna
This is
stop
this.
disrespecting these all time great divisions. They've been giving you fight after fight, man. What more do you want, Ring? What more do you want?
Nah, bro. I ain't even with the shit. Like, I'm like, look, man. I know that any welterweight would take the same opportunity that Errol did. So you can't really criticize him and not be a hypocrite. Like, bro, Crawford would have took that fight just as easy as Errol did. So be real. But that's why I'm
Exactly.
sick of the division. That's why I'm like,
Listen,
it's been politics and politics and politics for 3 years, bro. I don't get paid to be that. Well, I do actually, but I'm not getting paid enough to be that patient. I'm
yeah.
not getting
I
paid
mean,
Right.
look,
enough.
it's like the tale of two cities, and you know what? Errol Spence has an embarrassment of riches,
Yeah.
and Crawford has to scrape up with whatever he has. Okay, all the crying for Crawford, yo, do something. Listen, man, it's out of his hands.
No, and
It's out
more.
of
It's also no. The other shit I'm gonna say. The other shit I'm gonna say is this, and I haven't changed my position. Bear in mind, I really haven't. That man has been ducked. But the other thing I'm gonna say is, hey Bob, you just an old ass motherfucker. But Todd, you should know better. You should know better. You need to take a hit. You need to take a hit now. You need to take a hit. If you gotta lose a little mill, lose a little mill. But get Porter, get him, get him. Before I understood all of it the same way I understood their position with Lopez. I understood that's not a pay-per-view. You think people want to pay to see that shit? No, I'm not. Yo, look, I'm buying the fight, and I ain't even buying it for fucking Lopez. If it wasn't for Franchon, I wasn't gonna buy that shit. They lucky that they put that. Like that's literally the only. You think I want to pay to see motherfucking Hunter versus Mike Wilson? Are you kidding me? You joking? That ain't no pay-per-view.
Wait, Michael Hunter?
He got out of the Hrgovic fight, the final eliminator with Hrgovic, so he could fight this cruiserweight that ain't fought in a year named Mike Wilson. That lost to Lebedev.
Eesh. That hurts.
You telling me that hurt? I thought way better of him than that. I really thought he was one of my guys. Like, yeah, man, Michael Hunter, man, that's my guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the dude. I didn't think he was really going to take it all that serious when he moved up to heavyweight in the first place, but he was on for like a good little tiny run, and I was like, we could probably see him in there with the. I wanted to see him with a Usyk, believe it or not, again, because I wanted to see if that was a fight that could actually determine where Usyk stand. Because I mean, me personally, I thought Usyk was getting pieced up that fight, honestly, until Mikey Hunt got tired. But I wanted to see a rematch.
I mean, the rematch. The other thing about the rematch is that what we saw from Hunter in the Usyk fight could have been for fatigue from cutting down the cruiserweight. Because who said it? It was Abel Sanchez, and I know that none of us up here is fans of Abel Sanchez, but he did say something that was true about Gassiev. He said, "I think Gassiev will be a better heavyweight than Usyk will." And I thought about that, and then I thought about Hunter in a Hunter fight. Like, yo, you know what? Hunter might be a better heavyweight than Usyk, because Usyk is good. I mean, he's special fighter at cruiserweight. But what remarkable shit he done at heavyweight? Nothing. He didn't look remarkable with Chaz Witherspoon. He didn't look remarkable with Chisora.
Until I see Gassiev fight once, I don't really know, because he, like, what did you do against after the Usyk fight? Like, you waited a little too long, man. I got to see you back in this ring first before I make that decision.
I'll say this: Usyk's run at cruiserweight is super duper historical shit. Like, I still respect that. Like he's a special fighter. Don't get me wrong, but it's not wrong for me to say that, yo, since you went to heavyweight, you don't look the same. I think we all could agree on that. You don't look the same, bro. Chaz was touching you, and when Chaz touched you, your whole fucking body moved. That's how I knew. Like, nah, man, it ain't supposed to look like that. When you get hit and your whole body move, even though you blocking, nah, man.
It kind of asked me. Go ahead. Somebody about to say something?
They saying Fury talking shit. That man don't know how to not talk shit, man. Like, ain't nobody worried about shit he's saying, man. Like, you just trying to sell a fight, bro. Like we don't know you trying to sell a fight. Talk your shit, bro. I can't even fucking hear you. I don't got no patience for Fury.
Well, like I got to have to ask my question is how far do people like root behind a fighter to where they clearly see his flaws, but they're like, he has his limits, but I'm gonna still root for him, like. Because is Usyk in that category? Because I noticed a lot of people they ain't really high on Usyk as much as they used to be at cruiserweight, because he ain't really knocking nobody out no more. He ain't schooling people like he was against Gassiev. But I kind of see this as mandatory. Almost every time you see a guy move up from cruiserweight, I mean, unless you talk about the Van Holyfield, they usually don't look all that good. So,
I mean, the thing with Usyk is that he's given people enough that they know not to underestimate him. But I do feel like they're looking at him through rose-tinted lenses, like I do, because it's like, yo, dog, this shit is common. it's common that you could have been great at. It's like Lopez. If you ask me about Lopez, he a monster at 135, a motherfucking monster. You ain't gonna be no monster with them guys at 140. I don't think. I don't think. If it was you versus Josh Taylor, I think Josh Taylor beat you. Honestly, he fought Prograde. I think Prograde hit harder than you. All right, and y'all got a similar style, rolling punches off the shoulder, looking for the counter, heavy-handed fighters. The only difference is you orthodox and he's southpaw. But Josh Taylor went to hell and back with Prograde. So I feel, yeah, he could deal with your little ass. All right. And that's the difference of moving up a division. It can happen. Look at Jorge. Jorge went up there, fought that journeyman, Pablo Cano, and that dude beat the shit out of him, dog. He go back to 35, he winning fights again.
I just saw Fury, being interviewed. It was nice of him to, to use his body fat, as body pads for, Josh
Yeah, that was
Taylor.
real. That was real ring savvy from Fury to catch that on his spare tire.
Yeah. But he's quite the character, man. And I would miss him if he fucking leaves, man. If he does retire after this one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I don't really like Fury like that, but I respect his his wins though. It just he kind of I don't really like him like that, but
Yeah.
I respect some of his wins.
I respect his wins at cruiserweight and all. Like, really, it's not even a lack of respect. It's reality, bro. Like, I seen it. Like, I'm like the Chaz Witherspoon fight. I seen it. The Chisora fight. I seen it. He know I can't be up here fighting everybody the way I was fighting everybody at cruiserweight. I can't do that. Not at heavyweight. Nah, forget it. Like, hell no. He can't do that. So I need this Joshua fight so I get this paper. And maybe I'll go back to cruiserweight. Or maybe I'll try my luck as a bridgerweight. Go down there and fight Kudraya Shaw. Like, he know, bro. Like, he know. He feel it in them punches. Like, nah, I ain't supposed to be up here. Let me just fight
Honest to
Joshua.
God, I thought he was gonna go far, Ring.
What happened?
I thought believe it or not, like I thought Kudrashov was gonna go far because he was just touching people and they was just hitting the canvas. Like it wasn't even like he was hitting them that hard, and it was just dropping like flies.
Man, Uniel Dorticos ruined that man, bro. He ruined
Durolo, what is the name? Duraduro?
Dorticos.
No.
Oh, you
Before
talking about
before
Durudola.
Dorticos.
You talking about
Yeah,
Durudola from Nigeria.
bro.
Not because
God,
he didn't
go
ruin
ahead.
him, though. He didn't ruin him because he recovered from that knockout. He did. Like,
Mhm.
he rebounded off of that.
But it was so funny. I'll never forget. I was thinking on betting for that fight because some of the best bets you can make is like the early fighters when the odds are not really stacked deep in their favor.
Hmm.
Of course Kudrashov was the favorite, but it wasn't so heavy set that I just couldn't bet on it. I was about to bet on it, but I decided not to. And I remember I watched that fight live. Hey, Kudrashov was teeing off on him. I'm like, man, this about to be another knockout in the books. I don't know why I didn't bet on this fight. I'm like, I'm so stupid. And then Duradula started coming back. He started to shoulder roll Kudrashov, and he was getting hit. Like he was getting hit a lot. And then Duradula, I think he did like a 3 or 4 punch combination. And they're like, "Oh, he hurt. He hurt." Oh
Bro, that
God.
dude, look, Kudrajov is one of the most heavy-handed motherfuckers at those. He really is. Like, don't let him hit you. But he just cannot take a punch for some reason. He can't. Like, you touch him and he go
Hmm.
down, bro. Like, he just lost that Bridgerweight. You know that, right? He had a fight at Bridgerweight like yesterday, and he lost that shit.
By knockout.
Nah, he lost a decision. He was on his feet, but it's like, nah, man, like, nah, you just, nah, bro. It's just, you need to stop.
You,
He
you
needs
know
to
I had
do
a
the Nassim Hamed shit. Like, yo, he need to finish, B. He just need to finish.
you know I noticed, like that we was talking I was talking with some friends, right? We was talking about boxing. And I noticed like as much as we like to like crap on people, we don't know their chin that. I gotta admit, this generation of fighters, I thought I'd see a whole bunch of like people that just didn't really have good punishment. But I'm actually wrong about that. It's actually a lot of people that has probably have some decent chins as far as this generation. Probably
Yeah,
not the skills we was looking for.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that because, like, look, right? this generation, the reason I don't agree with that is because there's that many more guys cutting down to fight in smaller weights in this generation than the other generations. And that creates an environment where your punch resistance is suffering and your power is suffering because you staying in these low ass weight classes too long. Like to me, I think that happened to Jerry Hurd in the Julian Williams fight. I think that's happening to Charlo, and that's why he not hurting guys no more. I think, yo, it's time for you to go to 68. Even if it ain't Benavidez, you big for middleweight. It's time to move up. All right. Motherfucking, I think that happened to Spence, and that's why his power has just not been looking the same as it used to when he fought Van Heerden and Bundu and Algieri. His power has really not been looking the same. Yo, you keep cutting down for welterweight, bro. It's taxing on your
But if
body.
everybody else is cutting down their weight and then they're just bigger than their weight, what they actually say they are, then doesn't it even out? Because Sean Porter is probably a little bigger for his weight. He
Nah,
keeps in shape, but
because the reason it don't even out is because the fighters that move up, like Inui, for example, you see, look at Inui,
Ramirez
right?
just entered the ring.
Inui is the perfect example. Inui move up, he throws the first 1-2 at Payano, knocks his ass smooth out, right? Neri, who was cutting down at that time, he fight that same Payano. I think he needed 9 rounds for that dude, right?
yeah, but it's a little different though. You're moving up like 4 to 6
Uh,
pounds,
Bro,
but
power, it's not different because they frame is wild little. Like, it's not different because like they frame is tiny, bro. You could fit Inui and Neri and Figueroa in my daughter's closet. Them dudes is mad little. Like, I can
what
stuff
did the
their
newest
ass
start
next
at?
to
One
Not
twelve.
only can you fit them in, you can fit them into the budget, which is what Bob Evans should have done.
Yep. Here come Jose.
I
I have
think
a
they were thinking
question,
about that.
guys. Ramirez versus Taylor. Let's talk about trainers. Who has the edge?
Bro, Jose has the edge. Robert Garcia, Ben Davison ain't shit.
Yeah.
Ben Davison ain't shit. That dude is a fitness life coach more
You
than he
call
a
him a
boxing
fitness life.
trainer.
You know,
Yeah,
I think that's
listen.
what Adam Booth started off as.
Despite the under like valued, I say, promotion behind this, I think the ratings are gonna come in big.
I hope
Trust me
so.
on
I
this.
just hope
No,
so
it.
because they
Trust me
deserve
on
it.
this, man. Mexican Latinos really tune into boxing,
El Jose
and
Ramirez,
that's
vamos dale una salsa. El Jose Ramirez, ahí está Roberto Garcia. He got the war colors. For those of y'all that don't notice, Josh always wear those colors for big fights. Those is war colors in my country.
you
To
know
my
Man,
I
I
red
was
and
was
black.
hope
on.
I was hoping that he was gonna come in the blue and white like war paint from Braveheart.
Nah,
That'd be mad.
those is war colors. Those
He
is war
said
colors in
Braveheart.
my country. Those is war colors in my country. I'm just playing. I
Guys,
ain't from
what happened
Glasgow.
with Cepeda versus
Never
Lundin?
take her freedom.
I still haven't seen that movie.
Braveheart. Oh
Yeah,
man,
that's
dude, you
about
gotta
Mel
watch
What
that
with
one.
Mel
movie,
Gibson.
man?
It's mad long, but it's like the scenes are very dramatic, and like the scenes are very
Hmm.
It's
powerful.
historically inaccurate than a motherfucker
Right,
because William
right.
Wallace ain't even the one that the fucking story is about. It ain't about William, but you know what I mean? But it's dope because it's still a good movie. It was still written well. My
Yeah, it's
William
really
Capricorn
hard.
Wallace, a
brother, Josh
madman
Taylor, with the fresh fade.
with the plaid,
War colors,
and
war colors.
and that's Jose Ramirez with the Mexican, cultural colors.
Those is the colors of my people, the Glasgowian people. Let's get it. Let's get it. Tornado. Ow!
Who you got in this fight?
I got Josh, but anything can happen. So I'm going with my Capricorn brother.
Yeah, yeah. I was having, but isn't Ramirez the underdog?
Yeah, but not by a lot. There's late money. There's a lot of late money coming in for Jose.
Yeah, this fight close. Like this is 50-50 for real.
Hey man, people. I mean, I gotta look at it, man. Ramirez has probably the best recent fights out of anybody in boxing, bro. Play with it.
Who you talking about, Ramirez?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. They resumes is both good, so I ain't gonna shit on Ramirez. He got good wins. The win over Maurice Hooker, Javier Orozco, motherfucking
Zapata and Postal.
yeah. So
So
they
wait,
resume
wait, wait.
good.
He fought Postal 2020.
But I'm gonna say this: that the difference is that Josh won his big fights better than Jose won his big fights. That's what I'll say.
Not really because
Nah,
because
look, compare the Postal fight. He dropped Postal, bro.
yeah, but he
Motherfuckers
still
wasn't
looked
screaming
pretty
Rob
bad.
when he beat Postal.
Josh Taylor, he got slightly wobbled beginning of the fight with Postal, but he pretty much dominated him. Like
And
Jose,
he dropped him. Jose, I remember after the fight, motherfuckers was talking about robbery. The boxing hipsters, man, you just want anybody from Eastern Europe to win. It's always the same motherfucker. Like, fucking suck a goddamn thing.
so
Like
what
we
about
don't rob
Zapata then?
motherfuckers in Russia, in the Ukraine.
So what about the
Bullshit.
Zapata?
Let's go, Josh. That shit.
So maybe I gotta be honest here. So I haven't seen enough Jose Ramirez, right? So I
He's a
want to know.
pressure fighter, and he's a pressure fighter. He's a big pressure fighter for this division. He's about 5'10". He favors mid-range to inside, and he's a hooker. He's not much of a jabber. He's very durable, takes a great punch.
So I seen a little bit, but the one thing I haven't seen was on the inside, like when they're shoulder to shoulder, like how Josh Taylor was picking apart Prograis when they were shoulder to shoulder. Like I seen like from the highlights and from the Maurice Hooker fight, like I saw him on the mid range getting busy, but from shoulder to shoulder, what I seen from Josh Taylor was like amazing. So I
Yeah,
wanted to
he's
know.
better deep in the pocket. When you talking about inside fighting,
Yeah,
fighting,
yeah,
that
like
favors
Julian Wilder
Josh.
and shit.
Mid-range to inside, they're both good. But deep in the pocket, that favors Josh. Dwyerisms. Richard Dwyer.
Okay, yeah, cause like when I saw what he was doing in the program, like a program, back the fuck up. He fucking you up in there. Get
The
off of
other
him.
thing is Josh has better feet. He don't just gotta be on the front foot jabbing his way in. Josh has better in and out game. But the thing is that Jose is a durable motherfucker. He could take a punch. So it's don't punch yourself out playing with this man. Don't do it.
Yeah. Let's get it.
All right, motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. Let's get this motherfucking shit. Both got good fades. Both got good barbers. The Auburn Josh Taylor versus the dark-haired, raven-haired, colored Jose Ramirez. They're brothers from another mother. They're separated by Atlantic waters. Get this motherfucking shit. Motherfucking shit.
It's a shame though,
Josh
because
Taylor
Jose.
showing the jab, trying to establish distance control. Jose tries for the left hand, misses by a country mile. We ain't in the country. This is Las Vegas, Nevada. Josh Taylor. All right. Look at the feet on Josh Taylor. You see the shift. You saw the shift. He's not going to stay right in front of this guy. Tries for the straight left hand. Shows the jab. This is already it's already hard to know who's getting to do what they want to do. It kind of looked like Josh is, but we really don't know. Because if it's close, who the judge is going to give it to if it's close? There is a lot of mousse in the hair of Jose Ramirez, aerodynamic the night of the fight.
But
I mean,
Good
the
body
question
shot,
is, who do you,
left hand from Josh Taylor
the
downstairs,
question is,
just under the
who do you,
elbow of Jose Ramirez.
I mean, the question is, who do you give the feel out round to? It's very
Well, right
tough.
now, Josh is taking this round away from Jose because Jose hasn't landed anything clean. All right, good body shot from Jose. Oh shit! Wait a minute now.
It was the jab by Jose Ramirez, and then the hook.
Ooh, good straight left hand. Good left hand from Josh Taylor. Tough round to score. This is going to be a swing round. This is going to be a goddamn swing round. The first round of the fight is a swing round. Kelly Bayless is breaking up the action. Why is he wearing a mask? Like, bro, what the fuck you wearing a mask for?
Oh, good body shot. But Ramirez keep moving forward.
Body shot.
So looking for a significant shot.
Oh,
Taylor paw the jab.
Ramirez tried the uppercut.
Nice. Oh,
he missed.
Good left to the body by Taylor. Oh. And the round is over. Give that to Taylor. 10-9.
I mean, I could give it to Taylor, but it's close enough that they might have gave it to Ramirez.
Yeah. It's America.
Guys, what happened with Cepeda versus Lundy?
They fucking robbed Lundy is what fucking happened. They fucking robbed him.
Yeah, he got a box, man. By
Are you for real?
Lundy.
I'm serious, bro. They gave it to fucking. Yeah. They gave it to fucking whatchamacallit, the Zapata.
Nah, dude.
Zapata in that fight, man.
Wow.
Man, I'm telling you, it's Vegas, man. It's Vegas. Same as Texas. Corruption.
Psychic Sulem Urbina likes Jose Ramirez to win the fight, but who knows for sure?
I am way behind you guys.
Listen, man, I am 0-1 with predictions against Psychic Sulem Urbina. She always gets the goddamn predictions right.
She's probably right there.
Undisputed fight. That's what we asked for.
We asked for, goddammit. Capricorn power, Josh. Get it together. Let's figure them out. God damn it. We ain't disputed. We're undisputed. Let's get this motherfucking shit.
Ramirez got to get to that body.
You heard what Andre Ward said?
What?
He said, I would like the referee to see him fight inside and not break him so quickly. Like, I agree, but it's not a coincidence that Andre Ward said that.
Oh, there he goes. Try to get him to the corner,
All right. It's looking like Taylor's got off to a strong start in the second round. Good shots landed.
Yeah.
He's got to control the distance with the lead hand. Give something for Jose to think about.
He's very manipulating, Ramirez's reaction with the feints, man.
Very manipulative with the lead hand, very manipulative with the feints is Josh Taylor.
Nice straight by Taylor.
Ramirez attempts to corner the very mobile Josh Taylor, who you could argue has the better footwork of the two fighters in the fight, and more agility, I might add.
Yeah, I like how Taylor looks so far.
He's controlling the second round. He is controlling the second round. Minute and 40 in the second round. Josh is wearing the plaid war colors of the great William Wallace, Highlander of the Highlanders. There is the very fat Mauricio Suleiman wearing the green tie. Very fat.
Yes.
Yeah, screw that guy. Nobody likes Suleiman.
Jose tries for a lot of shots, but he's missing my amount. Josh Taylor instinctively dives into a clinch to smother the work from Jose Ramirez. He's jabbing at the hands, jabbing at the gloves of Jose Ramirez to keep those guns holstered as he comes forward, lands clean jab through the guard.
I'm noticing a little bit of swelling on Josh Taylor's left eye.
You notice nothing. There's no swelling on the Tartan Tornado. Trick of the eye.
A little bit, just developing a little bit.
It's
I'm just
right
saying, little
eye.
mouse.
It's right eye. Yes.
I
Strong
thought it was on his
jabs
left.
from Jose Ramirez.
I don't know. I saw a little bit of disfigurement. So, all right, good round.
Getting into a firefight.
That's what I like, man. The exchanges.
Jose Ramirez is here at the Rumble, and it's all business.
You know, but we're spoiled by the exchanges because we demand a definitive round. You know, to figure out who's really winning
But
it.
see, this is a tough round to score because Josh started off strong and the round's getting away from him. Oh, good hit, good shot.
So what round are y'all on? I'm on the second. Well,
Second
the
round.
Yeah, second just ended.
Oh man, I'm done. I'm between rounds.
Yeah, I probably got it two zip, but the first one was a little closer to me.
Third round now. The third. No.
All right, that was a good round. It's getting interesting. It's picking up fast. Ooh, tornado! Capricorn power. Ow!
Come on, Ramirez.
Vamos a ver lo que tiene el Jose Ramirez. I'll tell you what, Ramirez has the better corner. Ramirez has the better corner, and that does count for something. What the fuck's Ben Davison going to teach Josh? How to comb his hair?
Oh.
Yeah, Jose gotta make this a nasty drink. Got
He
to.
probably told him. He probably told
Ramirez
him
with the
to
good
tap
jab.
him like Mike.
You know what I like about this fight? Also, that Kenny Bayless is not involved. Not so self-involved in this one.
Ahmed scores fights like a hipster. If there's a chance that he could have the unpopular vote, he always chooses to do that. That doesn't make you look cool, Ahmed. Fuck, you gonna have it 2-0 with Ramirez? Like, who? I don't see anybody that has it that way. Now this round, Ramirez looked like he winning it.
Yeah.
But I think that, you know what? It's early. It's going to be more clinching, I think. It's going to be more of attrition in the pocket.
Well, Ramirez is durable. I said that I think Ramirez takes a better punch and is more durable than Josh, but Josh is more nuanced. He's got more flash.
Yeah. Eventually he's going to slow down and it's going to be in the pocket.
There's definitely swelling on the left eye of Josh Taylor.
That's what I was saying.
That's a big old cookie. Come on, Josh, headbutt him.
Come on, Ramirez, work that eye.
Rabbit punches, Josh. Rabbit punches, like we did in Glasgow.
Oh,
woo!
Keep him up. Keep him up. Keep him up.
Okay.
Oh, good body shot.
Yo, it looked like he hurt Jose with that shot.
Yeah.
But Taylor backing away from the pressure.
He might. They could get into them clinches.
Trust me, I'm ahead.
Whoa.
Dig, Josh, dig. Punch him in the dick.
This nigga shot.
Woo! Good body shot from Ramirez.
Guys,
it's from Ramirez deep in the pocket.
They're going at it.
It's the end of the round for me. What time is this for you?
Get on that jab.
Round is over.
Right, I give that
so we're in the pocket now.
Oh,
nowhere to hide, Josh.
I am way ahead.
Ramirez is gonna keep in front. He's gonna stay in front of him, man.
They starting to
keep up with them body shots, and he's gonna stay in front of him.
Yeah, this is a conclusive Ramirez round.
I am ahead of you guys. Okay. I try to not spoil the fight.
Okay, Ramirez.
So I got it 2-1. Well, really, all right, 2-1 Taylor up. Ramirez picks up the third, but the first round could have been a swing round. So it's that kind of fight. Somebody needs to hit the deck. Somebody needs to go down.
Looks like somebody might. They stay at this pace.
I think Taylor is losing the distance, you know.
He
But
might,
then Davis
because
is,
Jose builds momentum. So
yeah,
Josh has to pick his spots. When do you want to engage this guy, and when do you want to box him? His corner ain't shit. I'm sorry, Ben Davison
yeah.
is Ben Davison. He
All,
ain't
all
Shane
this tell,
McGuinn.
all he's telling him is just feign and throw shots, but not much else.
Breathing hard from the body shots. He's got to control the distance with the jab. Pick your moments. Pick your shots. It doesn't have to be a long night.
Huh.
Wow. Okay, Taylor.
Ramirez
Use
got
that
that
lead
body
hand.
shot.
Use that lead hand. Remind him he's in there with a loud body. He
Oh,
takes a step forward, put
good,
that in his face.
good left hook. Good left hook by Taylor. Oh, the jab by Ramirez. Returns it. Oh, body shot by Ramirez.
Oh shit.
It's just not much between these guys. It's not much.
Ooh,
Ooh, good body shot from Taylor. Another good body shot from Taylor. There's a lot on those
overhand.
body shots. The whole of Glasgow's in those body shots.
Oh man.
Good uppercut from Taylor. Smother the work, dive into a clinch. Don't let him throw. Frustrate him.
Man, Ramirez is opening up, man.
Yeah, he's opening up. He's coming forward. He's feeling confident. He's found his groove. Don't lay on those ropes, Taylor. It's not a good look.
Oh shit.
Look at Bob right in the middle. Just standing there like an apple. Oh, there's a rabbit right there. Hold on. Yo, come on. Kenny got to look out for those, man.
Hey, rabbit punches is what we do.
Mr. Safety Guy, come on, step in. Warn them. All right, wrestling around in the corner, the
I
blue
don't like
corner.
that body language. Don't turn around.
Woo, good
Oh
shot.
shit, Ramirez. Oh.
Oh, come on, got to get out of the corner. I mean, the ropes. Get out of the ropes. This is where Taylor wants him. Ramirez wants him.
Beats a clean jab.
Here we go. Oh, here we go. Josh Taylor, come on. Showing heart, showing spirit. Good left hand. Good one to end the
Those
round.
body
But
shots.
is it
This is
enough
a
to
lot
seal
on
it?
those body shots.
Oh, but Taylor closes the round strong though. It's hard to score that one too. But
Nah, this was more.
like
I'll say this was
Ramirez,
more
right?
Taylor round than he's. Damn, Ramirez is not budging an inch. These motherfuckers.
Taylor's
Finish the round
answering back
strong.
now.
Finish it strong.
Mm.
Yo, how good is this interview? The knockout with Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
I might watch it. All right. Start of round number 5.
Man, this is wow.
That was a good body shot from Taylor. I hit him in the chest. Ramirez, Taylor looking to land that hook to the body.
All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Damn,
All right.
Ramirez comes out swinging, trying to back Josh into those ropes. Josh got to move those feet. You got to use those shifts, man. You tired? Just put your shoulder on your shoulder shift.
Oh, it's a big swing and a miss, just around the head of Ramirez. They clinched, and Kenny separates them.
Ramirez has a good engine and he's durable, so you need a concentrated effort to the body with this guy. Take those legs away. Take some of that steam away.
You know what I'm noticing is that Taylor's starting to set up traps. He's trying to catch Ramirez coming forward. So I think he's trying to catch him with the jab. Little quick hook to the body.
Andre has Ramirez up 3-1.
The straightest shot that's on the show. That ain't nothing. It's a swing that I'm worried about.
Taylor.
I think Mexicans cut easy too. So.
Now Taylor, Jose looked like he go to the club like he's a durable motherfucker.
Yeah. But I think he might. I know. Taylor might land something big.
Something big, something unexpected. He needs a knockdown.
Yeah. Landing
Oh.
That was a good hook up top. Oh man. Oh.
Ramirez is hurting him.
I'm telling you, man. This I knew this was going to be a problem for Taylor, man. He's gonna have to use his shoulders to try to back him off.
Because this guy's durable, he can take a punch. So even some of Taylor's best shots, they're not going to phase him. He's not going to stop coming forward because he's a big 140.
Yeah, but Taylor's going to use his height. He's going to use his height, to use his leverage, push him off, But he got to fire those straight shots that I saw early in the round. Oh man.
Ooh, shit! Look at Jose did.
Oof.
Woo! That left hand. He's eating them shits, though, this guy.
I might give that to Ramirez. It will. The guy showed up. So the judges will give him that round.
I don't know if the judges will give Ramirez that round. I don't know. Ramirez has some good salvos, but a lot of the clean shots is coming from Josh in this round.
Yeah. But once it gets to the pocket, I think it benefits Ramirez. He's trying to land with the hooks, the body, man.
Man, this.
Oh! Shit!
What happened, yo?
No, you have to see it. Keep watching.
Yep. Oh, you ahead. Yeah, I saw it. Knockdown. Finally. A breakthrough round for Taylor.
Oh, he knocked him down? Damn.
Yep.
Man, why am I in the middle of a goddamn commercial?
Right.
Fuck, man.
Why am I in the middle of a commercial?
Ooh. Yeah, caught him coming in. He kept catching him coming in.
That's what he had to do, man.
Hey, I'm not
That's
paying
part
for
of
no
the-
motherfucking lag, B. Woo!
Caught him there.
Part of the game plan. Catch him. Catch him with traps.
Left hand on the inside.
Catch him with traps.
Come on, Kenny, let him go. Stop giving him time to breathe. What a fucking round. I don't even know if I should keep scoring this thing. What's the point?
Julius is much more enjoyable when you don't score the rounds. Just got to be an audience member, not a judge.
Flash knockdown
All
because
right.
Jose's legs is under him. His legs is under him.
Taylor got to keep utilizing angles
He's got to
because
set traps. Hit him with shots that he doesn't see because he's going to walk through what he can see.
yeah. Oh,
Ramirez looks confused.
yeah. He looks a little soft, on the legs, man.
Legs are a little rubbery on Ramirez.
Yeah, he's trying to hold on. Look a little wobbly. He's a wobbly chair.
Hit that body, then go upstairs. Target that body, then go upstairs. Head body, head body, head body.
Okay, here we go.
Wow, Ramirez is slowing down. It really hurt him.
Woo!
Taylor utilizing angles. Because Ramirez always got to keep on in a straight line. Keep going in a straight line. Keep utilizing the angles. Kenny Bailey just warned him for the the rabbit punches. There's one too many of them. Great round for Taylor.
Great round.
What's the best?
Strong round for Taylor.
Oh, right there, right on the chin.
Woo!
Saw the replay?
Jesus Christ.
Say, Josh.
Oh, right there, man. Keep doing that. He's a good counter puncher, man.
Damn.
Man. It's kind of a little light fight of the year, man.
Fucking
See what
shit.
Jose can do. See where it's hard at. Sheesh.
Let's see how Ramirez responds.
Yeah.
Does he still have the strong legs? Has he regained them? Ramirez in a wide stance. Just reaching with his shots out of range as Taylor moves back. Oh, man. Good luck by Taylor.
Jesus Christ. Beginning of the seventh, man. Woo! Jose tries for the body. His legs still look a little rubbery. Looks vulnerable.
I like how Ramirez got his Taylor got his second win, man. He's escaping the pocket with fluidity. Trying to catch Ramirez on the outside.
I mean, that's what's working for Taylor, that he has more ways of fighting this fight, that he could turn it into a gunfight, but if he don't want to shoot out, he's got options.
Yep. This is the best option.
Ramirez got to feint more or something to get in. Stop just coming
Ooh,
in
good
there.
straight left hand. The pace is getting to Ramirez.
Yeah.
All right. Can he separate some?
Ooh!
So far, it's Taylor catching him on the outside, man.
Yeah.
Utilizing his
Walking him
reach
into
well.
shots. He's walking him into shots.
Yep.
He's using angles, using the lead hand to walk Ramirez into shots. He's walking him into shots.
Oh! And following it up that jab.
What's going on, Leo?
Oh, you have to see this. You
Yep.
have to.
Down again.
Oh, okay, God.
He's not getting up, Jim.
What?
He's up. He's up.
It's up. Yeah.
He's up. He's up.
Oh, it's wobbly.
Oh no, his
Oh,
eyes.
it's
His
wobbly.
eye. Come on, no,
Oh,
no, no. Come on, show me something,
oh,
Ramirez.
oh,
Oh,
shit.
Oh,
oh my
yeah, I'm
goodness.
behind y'all like shit. Damn.
God damn it. Sorry. Damn. Oh,
That was,
oh, oh my goodness.
What's
Yeah,
going on? How am I so far behind? Oh,
God damn it, man.
it ain't there.
oh,
It
shit!
ain't there.
Oh man.
the
Terrence Crawford,
mother of
he's
all
watching
uppercuts.
this. Terrence Crawford, he's watching this.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Bro, he's out on his
Let-
feet. Are you serious?
No, I think no,
Bro, he
no,
can't fuck
no.
Finish
with
him,
him.
Josh.
Yeah, he can't fuck with him.
I don't think he's gonna survive the next round, man. Look. Kenny's already approaching the corner, trying to see if he's okay.
Kenny should have ended that, bro. Kenny should have ended that. He couldn't walk in a straight line. You supposed to stand him up, touch his gloves, tell him to come forward in a straight line. If he stagger, you supposed to wave that off.
Yeah, man. Look the way he's whiplashed. Oh man, that's not good. Whiplash into the
Man.
canvas.
When the fuck you ever
Dude,
seen
what?
Kenny Bayless give somebody that much benefit of the doubt?
Never.
Dude, what? That
This is
was
the,
an
this is
amateur
this is the
mistake.
best. This is the best
If you
Kenny Bayless.
if you are clinching, the referee next has to come and break the clinch by force. Don't s- don't stop hanging that guy.
Kenny
You
know the
free his
favor. He
hand
trying to keep his
to
job.
land that
Bro,
uppercut.
that uppercut came all the way from Glasgow.
Yep.
He was in
Got a
the
great
clinch
uppercut.
and he let go. Ramirez let go his arm to land that uppercut. Idiot.
Use the angles, Josh. Don't even get overzealous, because Kenny's clearly playing a different game here.
Yeah,
Use
now
the
he's
angles.
trying to keep it clean.
He should have fucking
Let him
stopped
work.
this shit. Stop complaining to the ref, Jose.
He's catching him on the chin cleanly, man. Ramirez does not want to let him go. He's got to keep it close. Doesn't want to be on the, end up on Taylor's firing range.
Mm.
Taylor utilizing his moving well, backing off. Taylor
Set
successfully
up another
stepping out of.
uppercut. Oh!
Oh
Set up
shit.
another uppercut.
Oh,
Taylor backing Ramirez to the ropes. Ooh, sets up a shot. Feint. Ooh, right there.
Get out of there, ref. You're in the way.
Steps right into that jab, lands clean. Jose is a tough man. Tough man.
mm. It ain't there.
He's
Never
looking
doubt
to
a
do something
long.
quick, something hard.
Never doubt a long arm
Woo! Good
tartan.
straight left hand.
Never doubt a long arm tartan, man. This
Never
guy,
doubt a Capricorn is what you should say.
it's
Never doubt a
it's
Capricorn.
beautiful. I'm seeing beautiful work from Taylor on the inside, man. He's really catching them, man. Ramirez
Tough
been
man,
slowed
Jose
down, but
Ramirez. The lesser man would have been out by
yeah,
now.
yeah, but though that knockdown is slowed him down, man. I think Taylor is going to continue to play with him, but he's going to have to open up and try to finish. Have a little spat, you know. Ramirez showing real grit, man. Real grit.
Real
Trying to
grit, man.
remain
Real
calm.
grit.
Real poise. You know, even though he got knocked down, he's showing poise. Like he still, wants to be involved in this fight. But man,
Yeah,
that was
he's
a
not
wicked
just trying to
knockdown.
survive. He's still trying to win, trying to find a way.
Yeah. He's had 2 wicked knockdowns, man. He's got to score one, man. He needs one big.
Yeah, he needs one at this point. Oh, that's going in the highlight reel.
Damn.
More of the same in a knife. Walk him into the shots. Strong man, Jose Ramirez, to survive those 2 knockdowns. But like I said, I've seen fights stop for less. I really have. He could not walk in a straight line when he got up. Kenny gave him the benefit of the doubt. It is what it is.
I think Ramirez has probably been walking in a straight line, man.
He just needs to walk him into another counter shot to close the show.
Yeah.
Jose slowed down significantly.
Yes,
Yeah.
looks
That was a
very
good knockdown, man.
diminished.
He doesn't know how to get in there.
Not without
Little
getting
compressed.
punched in the face.
Right.
I think
You can try, but it'll cost you.
the effects of the knockdown are still there, man. Responded with less activity and not moving in. Very apprehensive.
Man, I missed like most of
Now
the stream, y'all.
Now Taylor can play with him.
I didn't even know
Taylor
you was back there. You took yourself out.
No, I didn't. What I did was StreamYard is such a hassle. You can't really pull up other tabs on your phone. So basically, when I went out, I started watching. I started watching it in another stream because I couldn't get on the zone.
All right, Jose looks like he's caught his second wind. He's throwing shots, trying to land. He's not landing, but he's trying.
You saw how he put him down with that uppercut.
Did I?
I thought he was gonna get a point taken away for that for a second, but
I think Kenny should have stopped it right then and there because when he got up, he touched his gloves, told him to come forward. He was stumbling.
yeah, but Kenny always stalling out knockouts that need to happen. I don't know why he just didn't put him back in.
Somebody on Twitter said Kenny Hot Butt Bayless. They say he got a butt like a school teacher.
What type
Motherfuckers
of?
notice everything on Twitter, B.
Actually, he would make a good crossing guard.
Oh shit. Motherfuckers on Twitter, man.
Ooh. Yo, why you looking at him like that?
Oh shit,
It
man.
ain't dead. It ain't dead.
Wait a minute, who made that noise?
All right, Ramirez is strong salvos from Ramirez. It looked like he found his legs, but
Man, maybe he might regret, not putting pressure on, Ramirez, man.
nah, because you know what? You don't want to get overzealous and get caught. Feel me?
Yeah.
You just
Yeah,
repeat.
yeah.
Lather, rinse, repeat. Lather, rinse, repeat.
Yeah. Ooh. Ramirez got a good, yeah. He got swelling right there on the right eye. Ooh. Oh, man. Good start to the 10th round. Nothing to clinch.
Let's summon the Capricorn gods of old. Ali, Foreman, Frazier, Hopkins, Jones Jr., David Lemieux, everybody. Let's do it. Usyk. With Capricorns, god damn it!
Sugar Ray Robinson,
Like a
Capricorn.
goddamn cat. All that swelling in his eyes.
Ooh.
Damn, that's straight left. Right through the guard. He took it well, Jose, though. He took it well. So his legs is back under him. He feels that the fight's already slipped away. He's doing his best. But tough man, Jose Ramirez. Tough man.
Ooh. Taylor flicking the jab and followed it up with a strong straight left.
And walk him into a shot. Don't even trade with him. That's what he wants. Walk him into a shot.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Good defense from Taylor. Spins off those ropes. Doubles up on the jab. Keeps his man at bay. Plants a straight left hand on him. Messi in the pocket. Messi in the pocket. Come on, don't just sit there eating jabs. Get those hands up.
Lower the volume a bit.
Don't start thinking you could give rounds away. Throw punches.
Ooh, oh.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Ramirez trying to build a comeback. Ooh. A catch.
Taylor is playing with
steps around.
With the dude.
Yeah, I know. But he's catching them. He's catching shots, man. He's got to block them.
He's playing with the dude now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Woo!
He playing with that man.
Ramirez.
Oh man.
The fuck? Roy Jones Jr. shit.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, he saw that, right?
With it.
Saw that step around.
I'm missing all this fight. I'm sorry,
use
y'all.
those legs. For Scotland. The blue and white.
Oof.
He impressed me how easily.
Good counter left, man. The step around. Ooh, that was beautiful.
Can you feel the Capricorn in this battle? Can you feel it, the energy?
I can't feel nothing. I'm not watching the fight.
You how the
Let him
fuck
round
are you,
now.
what are you watching?
Bro, my stream messed up, bro.
It's on ESPN, bro.
I know. I was using this.
Capricorns across the world.
Oh, man.
I'm hurt.
Deportes, news, 2, any channel, ESPNU, whatever. Put it on everyone.
I gotta watch this fight with myself.
He's taking a lot of punishment, man. Just use those legs. Plant punches, but use those legs. Don't give rounds away. Don't engage. Plant punches. Stick and move. Stick and move. Touch those gloves. Give him something to think about when he tries to step forward.
This is why AT&T sucks, man.
Right. Tie him up. Don't let him get nothing going. Frustrate him. He's already been knocked down 2 times.
I got AT&T, Brody.
I used to
Yeah,
have
you know what AT&T shows this fight as? It says NBA basketball. It says specifically. I'm looking at it. Hold on, let me look it up.
Yo, this is a
Trailblazers
good
versus
game. They in
Denver
the fourth
Nuggets.
quarter. This is a good game. They in the fourth quarter.
It says Trailblazers versus Denver Nuggets when I click on it. This is so stupid.
Grab
I
Fubo.
don't know. Like, what is ESPN doing?
I don't know what's wrong with ESPN.
You can get the
Now
Fubo
he
app.
throws the
I
short
thought
punches
the
off
fight.
the
Oh
clinch.
Yeah.
man.
He just
So there's a basketball.
momentarily breaks off the clinch, plants a short shot, gets back in the clinch. Frustrating night for Jose Ramirez.
Straight left. That hurt.
Ramirez on the attack, very ineffective.
Ramirez wasn't ready for that clinch game. That's the one aspect I didn't take into account.
Well, he's better deep in the pocket. We talked about that. That deep in the pocket, shoulder to
Uh
shoulder.
oh, Jose Ramirez got him hurt. I think. Oh, okay. I think he got Josh Taylor hurt, or Josh Taylor playing possum because he's probably going to win this round.
Ooh, he ate it though.
Josh Taylor take talking
He
shit.
he, he caught him with some shit, but oh no, he looked a little wobbly a little bit.
Don't fuck it up.
Oh
He
man.
gonna be all right though. He looking at the clock. He gonna be all right.
Yeah. I think he might skate the last round. He might
Bro,
have this fight.
you know who Josh Taylor kind of remind me of with this style he fighting, bro? Like
Who?
Shane Mosley, because he'll clinch you forever until he gets that one shot. But I like it though. It's smart though. Shane Mosley don't care about tying you up. He'll tie you up like 8 times as long as you get
Hey, you do
that
what
big
you
shot
gotta
off.
do. You do what you gotta do, because that's what the other guy's gonna do.
Right? He's like, you think this is a slugging match? Let me show you. Let me show you young cats how we get down.
Woo. Where does Ramirez go from here? Where does Josh Taylor go from here?
I mean, he ain't gotta go nowhere because if Josh wins, he not gonna stay at 140. He gonna go up there and fight Crawford.
Neither is Jose
Right.
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez can stay right there and pick up one of them belts. Pick one
He,
back
he
up, I
said
should say.
he said he wanted to move up after like a few more fights, and he said that like 2019.
Well, he might have.
Under
I mean, look, it's options, man. It's things that he could do. What becomes of
under.
this division if he leaves? When they leave, though, we know Davis probably gonna be able to pick up at least one belt, at least one, because he gonna
Okay,
have that WBA fight. If
last
he
round.
beat Barrios, he'll be in line to get elevated. But the other three, where they gonna go? I better not see Zapata with a belt. Not behind that shit.
You might see Davis with a
He
belt.
might.
I think
That's
Mikey
what I said.
Garcia.
He might.
Davis might get one.
I
But
think Mikey Garcia probably gonna come back to 140 now that Pacquiao fighting Spence.
I doubt it. I think he's gonna campaign hard for that Mikey fight. I mean, wow, Pacquiao fight.
You think he gonna stay at 147?
bro, Pac, what you mean he
Yeah,
gonna
bro.
did you just
Bro, like,
realize what you said?
Pacquiao fighting Spence, bro.
yeah, I know he's still going. I think, honest to God, I think he's still going to try to get that fight.
Bruh, how is he gonna get a pack if Spence beats the shit out of Pacquiao or Pacquiao beats the shit
Wait,
out
wait,
of
wait, wait.
Spence?
Hold up. Now, you know I'm a
I
Pacquiao
gave
fan.
you both,
I
man.
don't.
I gave you both. Regardless of who wins. You think Manny gonna keep fighting?
He might. Nah, Manny's going to try to get off on a good note. Like I don't think he was just going to fight Errol Spence and be like, nah, I'm done. Uh, so honest to God, I think he'll probably try to fight somebody like smaller, like a Mikey.
He might
That's
fight
just how
like a
practice.
red catch. Ivan
He
Gafura.
might. He might.
Man, if Pacquiao lose, he's done. And if he wins, he might think about unifying with Crawford. And then
What makes you think if he loses he's done? Like, are you talking about the fashion he loses?
Not like if
I
he
just
get
don't
beat the
like
fuck
what you
up.
gonna stay for. Well, if he
Yeah,
loses Spence, it means he's not gonna go over there and fight Crawford if he loses Spence.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
I mean,
I feel like he's fighting Spence because like it's the last. It's what's he gonna fight Mikey for? Mikey don't got
oh,
a
that was
belt.
a nice body
Right?
shot.
That's why he's he still wants to win something.
Bro, like if he beats Spence, you think he gonna cap it off with Crawford? Really?
I didn't say that.
If he
I
beats
said
Spence,
Mikey.
I'm not
There's
saying that
a difference.
does. I'm not saying that he does, but there'll be talks about it, and he'll make the decision.
Wait, let me not go into the rabbit hole.
Let's come into a close.
Manny made out of vibranium and vibrating.
No, wait, but hold on, Ring. Here's the thing. Let's not get into the rabbit hole. All I said was I don't think Mikey Garcia is going to move back down to 147. I mean 140 because he wants that Pacquiao fight.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You saying, all right, he won't move down because he want Manny, but who say Manny gonna keep fighting after August, bro?
Yeah,
I mean that's a good point. I mean I don't have to jump too far.
The dude is 42 and he said he's running for president next year in the Philippines. This is it, bro.
Yeah.
I thought he said the Senate. Oh crap.
He's already a senator.
Yeah.
Okay, Josh. See you, boy.
I mean, you bring up good points though. 140. He might.
He made that look kind of easy.
He made that motherfucking shit look easy.
Yeah.
That's a UD right there.
Yeah.
He made that motherfucking shit look easy.
Yeah, he made it look easy, but I know them body shots were hurting though. I felt those.
He was cracking Jose to the body too. I saw him hit him.
He was, but don't get me wrong. The Jose Ramirez is trying to win, so there was a big gap I didn't see, guys. Give me a break, but my stream was messing up.
Man.
Okay, guys, who you got in this fight?
Fucking Taylor. What the fuck?
Yeah. Okay.
I got Jose Ramirez by UD. 10 rounds to 2.
I am watching this, and they are showing a lot of Ramirez highlights. I don't know, guys.
You know what I was convinced of, Ring? I thought Josh Taylor's chin wasn't all that good, but a lot of times I just noticed he just likes to play possum.
Man,
Look,
they can't rob this dude, man. Come on now, they cannot rob this dude, man. If they rob this dude,
let's see.
They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it.
After 2 knockdowns, bro, there'll be an investigation.
Yeah,
They can't.
I agree, but
it was clear.
All right, now they showing the Taylor highlights. They showing the knockdown.
Yeah.
Dude, he got it. He got it in the back.
They're not gonna rob that man like that.
They better not. They better stop.
Nah.
You see what they just did to Hank Lundy? Hank won that fight, man.
Score 1-1-1. I'm sorry, 111, 115 as far as who was that? Letterman?
That's Andre.
Okay. Andre Ward, okay. You think Andre Ward can score a ring? Can score fights good?
Kind of a dickhead.
A lot of times I be disagreeing with his shit.
Yeah, like he kind of a dickhead sometimes. So his scorecards is like I can't go off him. I can't. Like he be doing dumb shit sometimes.
Bradley actually be having some decent scorecards.
Nice.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
What?
We about to see it, y'all. Undisputed.
Taylor.
Undisputed, Josh Taylor. New undisputed junior welterweight world champion.
Tornado got it.
Unanimous decision. I can't remember the scorecards.
The right man won.
Of course. Yeah, the right man won. The right man won.
Did anybody hear the scorecards? I had it on mute.
It was 114 to 112 for unanimous decision. They all had the same score, 114, 112.
Okay.
Man. I think
we finally
those scorecards a little
my Capricorn brother. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it.
I think that's a little close. I think it was a little wider than that, but
round of applause.
Terrence Crawford, I hope you're watching this. Terrence Crawford, I hope you're watching this.
He was.
Next up,
Jose Ramirez too. You know, he fought valiantly.
I think he just tweeted too.
Hey, next up, your favorite fighter is about to be undisputed. Ring.
Who you talking about? Who you
Jamel
talking about?
Charlo.
Jamal. Oh, I mean, I love Mel Charlo. You know that. It's Jamal I don't like. Talk about no more. It's only one.
I don't
Yo,
know, man. I don't want
listen,
to.
listen, battle. It's only one Charlo at my house, and that's Mel. I don't know who more. Who is more? I don't know him. Who that?
I was confused
I
the
don't
two.
want. I don't want to count out Castano though, because the thing is, like, don't get me wrong. I feel like Jamel is the heavy favorite in my eyes, but I just don't want to count him out because I know the guy is tough, man. I'll put it that way.
Castano, listen, Castano tough. The problem is he's the type of fighter. Remember, Maul is a sharpshooter, bro. Like Mel is a sharpshooter. You gonna have a little dude standing in front of you that much? It's gonna be uppercut city, uppercut city. The first couple ones ain't gonna do nothing, but in them late rounds, yo, he gonna feel them shits.
He might just catch him with a hook like he did Rosario coming out of that corner.
I'm just gonna
Remember how?
let y'all know before I update it. I'm just gonna let y'all know Josh Taylor's ahead of Teofimo. Ain't no franchise nothing over here, brother.
Yep,
Ain't no franchise nothing over
Yeah.
here, bro. Josh
No.
Taylor
fully
gonna go
undisputed.
ahead of Teofimo.
You could have
Yeah.
put him ahead of that if you just went on resume anyway.
I mean, yeah, but I don't do it that way. Now he beat Ivan for the IBF. He beat Regis for the WBA. He beat Jose for the other two. That's more world champions than Teofimo right there, because Teofimo only fought two. He fought Richard and he fought Loma. That's two. Josh beat three. And Josh got all the belts, not no designation, not no French fry. He got the actual belt.
This is so cool,
Yeah, he
man.
deserved that. He deserved that
Yeah,
over
he did.
for sure.
He a Capricorn, man. So I
You think
tell
you
y'all,
think they're gonna do it like you think they're gonna do it like Usyk and Chisora go out to get burgers and beer? I think that was them. Who was it?
that
Uh,
yeah, that
Joe
was
Ramirez
them. That was them.
getting hugs as he leaves the venue. Sadly,
So how you feel to be a Capricorn battle? How's it feel? Feel good?
it feel
Feel
good
good?
tonight, man. It do feel good tonight, man. Our Capricorn brothers got to stand up, man. Every few times, man. We don't got to get knocked down. So what's
Yeah.
that? What's that song? What's that song? I think it's called Tub Thumping. Tum Thumping.
So
Well,
I
he
want to
he,
ask you, battle. What you think about the fight, though, the Spence and Pacquiao fight? What you think about that fight? Like, just is what's your take on that fight?
Honest to God, okay, you know you're talking to a Pacquiao fan right now, but
All right.
this is just me being a Pacquiao fan, realizing Manny Pacquiao's flaws. I was saying from the get go for a long time that Pacquiao would give Spence a good fight. I was one of the only people saying that. A lot of people were telling me that Spence would destroy Pacquiao, and I was the only one saying, nah, bro. If you look at any of Pacquiao's fights, bro, history shows, bro, he does very well against aggressive fighters.
But what about
Usually
the 2
the
years, bro? The 2 years doesn't worry you that Manny's been out too long. He's 42 years old. None of that shit. None of that shit is a concern. Where you sitting?
Nah, not as much. I mean, Manny Pacquiao, he's been busy as far as other stuff. But the only thing is as far as like ring rust goes, I'd say Manny Pacquiao has probably already had many times where he's just been out of the game and he came back, still did good. The only thing is Manny Pacquiao is probably not going to get better than he is right now as far as skills. The only thing is his punch resistance probably come. His punch resistance has lasted for a decent amount of time. I don't know if people really noticed that the guy's punch resistance and his as far as his athleticism is lasted for a very long time. I don't see no wear and tear on him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Good
think he
fight.
got the same gas tank because
I think he
that
does.
second half of the fight with Thurman, he lost the
I,
second
I
I,
half.
think
I
he
agree
does.
with
It's
that. That
just
he
that
was fading. He was fading in the second half of the Thurman fight. He was.
you're right. You're right. But me personally, I think Pacquiao just has forgotten what it takes to set up those best punches he did early in his career, and that was mostly because there was a lot of fighters that didn't really have a lot of ring generalship, so Pacquiao would just kind of dance on them.
Mm.
But because Manny Pacquiao, he's so used to setting up punches from the angles that a lot of times people they'll just circle to their left, and Manny Pacquiao would just end up following them around for ages. I'm just like, you don't have to do that, Pacquiao. You just do it like how you normally did when you first started boxing. Give them a good target, make sure you bouncing in and out. Once they start stepping in the pocket, then you can step out and hit them at the ankle. kind of how you did it with what's a good example? Like Barrera, like kind of like how you did it with Barrera, kind of how you did it. I know Ramirez was kind of fading, but kind of how you did it in the rematch.
I dig it. I dig it.
Mm.
I dig it. I dig it. So you got me.
Nah, I don't got man. I think he's going to lose on points. I think he's going to give him a good point, a good fight though.
But
I don't
is
think
you
he's going to get knocked out.
I mean, Spence can't knock out lightweight, so I mean,
Man, come on,
they knock
Mike.
out
Man,
lightweight.
I'm pretty sure most people thought Mikey was going to get destroyed, but he showed a good heart, good chin, man. Mikey, he's a lot of things. Don't get me wrong. He like Mikey, your nose. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, the headbutt, but still, like he showed a good chin. I didn't think he was going to last.
Told y'all.
Oh, what y'all think about Josh Taylor versus Terrence Crawford?
It's too. I'm tired. My brain is tired. I don't even want to think about that fight yet. Let me rest. Let me rest.
No, I want
That's
to
a
see.
whole. That's a
It's
whole
just
motherfucking fight and a half to have to think about, dog.
What's
this
your
is.
Capricorn brother gonna do when he run into that Libra wall though? That's what I want to know. You run into
Don't do
that
that.
Libra wall. You man,
Man, the thing is, I say the same thing with Josh Taylor. I'm gonna say for Virgil Ortiz. Like, I'm not saying they're in the same category. I'm just saying there was a lot of people that saying they want to see Virgil Ortiz fight people like Crawford. The thing is he ready for that type of fight because he's been fighting good fighters now? Yes, but is he ready for Crawford, the best pound for pound fighter in boxing? Me personally, I say no for both of them.
No, he's not ready for Crawford.
no.
Ready to get knocked out by Crawford.
He's ready to fight in a title match. Let's put it that way.
He
Virgil
ready to
Ortiz
get.
is.
He ready to get knocked out by Crawford. If that's what you talking about, what he ready for? He ready for that? Because Crawford would knock his ass out. I love Virgil.
Bro,
Don't get me wrong.
I told Black and Brown that he didn't believe me. He thought I was capping.
Crawford would knock his ass out, bro.
I said the
Like,
same thing. He said, what do you think? He just gonna dance on him? I said, nah, I think he honestly get stopped. He was like, you capping? I'm like, nah, bro. I'm saying Crawford would probably beat the brakes off him. Like that's not even really. I know Virgil Ortiz. He got the hype going behind him, but man, you got to realize the levels to his man.
Yeah, people be disrespecting Crawford power and his craftiness to hit you with something you don't see, and he put your ass down. And as soon as he gets you hurt, I don't know if there's too many finishes better than Crawford. Once he gets you hurt, he gonna faint
Yep.
you to death,
Hmm.
crack the shit out you as soon as you out of
Craw-
place, as soon as you hurt.
Crawford is excellent at turning around the fight, man. You know,
Hmm.
got fight changing power, man.
He
Just like
got
to
so
hit the
many
knowledge.
dimensions, man.
Yeah.
all right,
But Josh
motherfuckers.
showed a lot of
All
dimensions.
right, all right,
He's definitely
motherfuckers. It's time for me to go to sleep. I'm old. Always a pleasure,
Uh,
gentlemen. Capricorn power.
Thank
Undisputed,
you.
Josh Taylor.
that.
Josh